everybody. Happy Monday. I hope your week's gonna be beautiful. All right, so if you want to see me pull the first card, it's on my TikTok. I didn't just pick a random card out of the deck and decide to talk about it. But we're going to look into the week's energies and we are going to look into some guidance to be ahead of our week and take the most out of our lives. So use your discernment and let's go. Oh, I think I put it back in the deck. Shoot. It was Four of Swords, which is the healing card. So yeah, here we go. The main energy of the day is the Four of Swords. It is a healing day, especially things that we didn't really see happening that we're gaining clarity on, okay? Especially in relationships, okay? Connections. All right, so what is the movement that can be coming this week? We have Ace of Swords. We have Temperance, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the High Priestess. So really being in touch with your intuition this week will be really helpful. Doing your magical witchy things, your magical woo things will be really helpful for you this week if you like really just stay in touch. So the movement that's really coming in this week is some clarity, some communication, just finally really understanding, which is awesome. Your patience is really going to be rewarded. And we're going to find this balance between, especially like things that you've been working together with someone on or like collaborating on, even like at work or something. And you're really going to start seeing your dream and the thing that you've been working towards really start coming in. Like, it's like, okay, you might have been really working on it for a really long time. But now it's like, oh my gosh, now it's becoming a real tangible thing. You can like grasp it or you can see it like really close now. It's a real thing. And that's where we find a lot of this logic and like planning and clarity and just making sense and hopefully having some communication around that as well. So what is the guidance this week for that to happen? For us to hop on that timeline. That was a weird like flip. I don't know if it was or not. So we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. So we have someone who is going to probably come in with this clarification and this communication and this logic, right? They're probably going to be communicating. They have been slow going. But they do care about you, and they're going to be picking up the momentum. So the guidance over here, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Wow, okay, this is a little bit more in-depth than I bargained for. How much time do we have? We have plenty of time. Okay. Okay. For some people, this is more than one person, and think of this as someone who is a King of Wands and someone who is a King of Swords. For other people, because you know this is a collective reading, it's not a personal reading. That's why it's so hard sometimes, you know? That's why I don't really go into that many details in the collective reading, because I'm trying to help it reach as many people as possible to the people that need it the most, right? Okay, anyway. For some, this is a King of Wands and a King of Swords. And remember, it doesn't have to be male. They just probably carry this male energy, masculine energy. I wouldn't even say male. I would say masculine energy. So the guidance here is to really do some reflection and make some choices and really do your healing and lessons in love, right? And self-love, because there has been a lot of, let's say, like having fun and playing the fields and not really committing to anything or anyone, but having options and having choices, which is not a bad thing. It's fun, right? You're learning things, you're reflecting and making choices and learning lessons. and it's really taught you how to be someone who's super caring and loving, and like, because you've had these different experiences with different people or just different situations in general. Like it could be, only a couple of people, but different situations, you're learning like different how to support and care for different situations and different types of people, while also, right, filling having your cup full for yourself all the time, right? Like learning that balance and learning that self-love and self-care, and just like really being in your power there. So while you're over there doing that, right, learning how to be your best badass self, we have someone who is extremely magnetic and confident, and I heard Leo, right? I mean, of course, you would think of Leo with the fire sign and this lion, but like I heard Leo, so it could be a Leo, or they could have Leo in their chart, but or it could be Leo season even, right? Leo season's coming soon, not too soon, but like it felt like summer today. Anyway, going off topic. This is what happens when I think I have time for our recording, right? And then we have someone who's probably an air sign. I'm hearing Gemini or Libra. Of course, there's other not fire signs, air signs. Who is like slow going at first, but it's because they want to make the right decision for them and for everyone else. And they've been like, oh my god, like I was gonna use a really bad word. Let me think of like a better way to say that. That's the word. Oh my god. All right. They've been trying to like slowly get there, like to where they want to go, because they're like trying to make informed, confident choices that they feel good about. But that movement is gonna it's gonna gain momentum soon, and they're gonna be coming with uh, messages of love and care, right? And you're probably going to be getting these messages of love and care from a few people, and you'll start seeing it pick up around you in your life, just people really like being nice. Um, for some of you, there's going to be a choice between these two kings. For others, there's going to be a choice of whether to keep going forward, like continuing your lessons and your choices and your nurturing of yourself, or that there be a really awesome opportunity for you, for a committed relationship, or like whatever you want that to look like. It doesn't have to be that. But whatever we're doing, right, we're really coming into this thing that is now making sense, tangible, just like really, I want to say like no bullshit, right? Like, and healing, and just this really awesome thing that's coming in, and it's all being put together this week. So as we are seeing this unfold and as we're seeing this come in, let's make sure that we are embodying this energy, right, of self-love, self-care, nurturing, loving, and this method and mode, right, of healing and balancing ourselves, right? So as long as we are doing that this week, focusing on our own healing, focusing on our lessons and our choices, and doing that, this will be able to come in clearly and swiftly. So it definitely seems like a week for healing sessions. If you would like to schedule a healing session, we can do that. Or if you just want to order a remote healing, we can do that too. If you have any questions, let me know. My healing sessions are mostly remote. I also have in person, but I use Master Reiki, chakra medicine, divine alchemy. I give you a whole energy report with channeled guidance. And then we have a Zoom session face to face where we can process the healing and anything that came up for you and moving forward. So it's awesome. And I can't wait to see how these weeks turn out for you guys. Love you. Bye.